Looks like Garrett has resorted back to his catcher stance that he so loves to play that position. We had 2 games yesterday. First game yesterday versus Team Elite National was a 5-5 tie. Second game last night was against Wildcatters Elite, where we lost 3-0. When the camera times out like this, generally it is the staff up in the tower making some changes, which I would assume would be the uploading of the rosters and getting the defense set and the batting lineup set. So just be patient, give it just a minute, and everything should update, as I don't have any control over the video feed today. Great inning there for Garrett. I will get our batting lineup updated here shortly. Be patient with me. I'm just waiting on the host to upload it on their end. Appreciate your patience, everybody, as I was getting the batting lineup straightened out. One of the disadvantages for not being at the facility with the boys is I can't get all that set up ahead of time, so if I'm going to stream from my living room while I watch the Masters and take care of all of our animals, I've just got to be patient, and I appreciate y'all's patience as well. I have figured out how to have volume today on the from the stadium there today, folks. Another solid inning there for the Dream National team. It'll pop up here in just a second who our next three batters are. I believe it's going to be Daniel Brett, Mr. Campbell, and Mr. Sanders. Got a little bit of a rally going here, folks. The Dream Nationals got runners on the corners, no outs. Garrett Dittmeyer's in the on-deck circle as the pitcher. He might be able to help himself out and score a couple runs here and give himself a little bit of a cushion on the mound. Or just hit into a double play. Clear the bases. A runner from third scores. Dream National 1. Colt 45's 0. You can hear a lot of action coming from the other fields around. USA Prime Nationals playing Canes National in the field behind it. Let's see if they sub-run for Garrett here and give him a break. Yep, Garrett's going to head to the dugout and have a drink of water and get ready to get back on the mound. Great catch there by the second baseman to catch that ball in shallow center field. That concludes 2 innings. Dream National 1, Colt 45's 0. Garrett's having a little conversation with his buddy Daniel over there, number 5, Daniel Brett from the Dingers Elite last year. both now members of PRD Baseball. The Dream is an affiliate of PRD out of the Atlanta, Georgia region. Daniel right there might have just told Garrett, trust the process, buddy. We got your back. We are running pitch com, folks, so may have been a communication breakdown between the coach and the catcher. Or Garrett was just trying to shake it off until he got the call he wanted so the catcher knew what was coming for strike 3. How is that not a strike? Way to play the whole position there, Garrett. For out number 2. Pitcher's count here, folks. No balls, 2 strikes. Change up or slider, which one? Look like a changeup. Little warmer day at the ballpark today, folks. Yesterday was barely a little over 60 degrees. Mid 50s in the shade. Today is a little bit warmer. Little communication breakdown between the pitcher and the catcher here. Garrett's wanting to throw a certain pitch. Calls the catcher out to tell him what's coming. It's probably a slider. Fastball right down the pipe. First baseman's got the catch for out number 3. Next 3 batters for the Dream National is Nixon, Blackshear, and then back to the top of the order for Mr. Bearden. That was a backside single by Juice, Andrew Nixon. Looks like that right-hand fielder had some problems with the ball, and he advances to second base. Oh, what a great bunt. He's there. Oh. Still advanced the runner to third base, as a spectator said there in the background. Good discipline by the Dream there. Get the other runner also in scoring position. So we got one out. Ducks on the pond at second and third. Looking to open this game up here a little bit, folks. Looks like we got a pretty good audience there at Lake Point Sports Complex today. We have bracket games going on in both 13 and 14U age groups, so there's a lot of baseball left to play out today. Go, 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 go. Nope. Good discipline. Ball didn't quite get far enough away from the catcher there to risk it. No reason to risk it. Only one out. Full count. Swing and a miss. I love the fan in the background saying, "Come on, kid, nobody better. Nobody better." Let's see if he can feed off of that positivity here and put one in play. At times, the Lake Point scoreboard is just a little bit faster than my live feed here. Ooh. We got a balk? No. Oh, we got fresh legs for our catcher. We got a sub runner, number 24. On deck is Daniel Brett, which has already put one ball into play today. Bases loaded, walking. Here we go, DB 5-5. Oh, ooh. I thought the pitcher had it. All right, that concludes 3. Dream National still winning 1-0. One hop, AstroTurf hop there. Got somebody in the audience that's telling our defense we are, yep, there comes a signal from the catcher. We are top of the Colt 45 lineup. Here to start action in the top of the fourth inning. Well hit ball. Even better catch. One out. That's one way to keep the pitch count down. That looked like a slider that just kept on sliding. For ball two. Comes right back and paints that bottom outside corner for strike one. Oh, he almost caught that. Good hard hit to left center. Good pitch. Even a better swing. Roll two, boys. Yep. Woo! Crowd goes wild. Garrett was loving that with his defense, went over and gave him all fist pumps. Let's see, Mr. Daniel Brett ended the third inning as the last batter, so we have Mr. Campbell, Mr. Sanders, and then Mr. Dittmeyer. Stay tuned. And there goes Coach Green around his catcher, heading to first base. Good hustle, Coach. That's one way to start the inning. Runners on first, no outs.
Well hit ball straight to the left fielder for the first out of the inning.
Let's see if Garrett can help his cause here and find a gap, maybe get a double, maybe a hit and run single and get that runner over to third base. Just be you, kid. Have fun with it. I see his mama in the bottom right-hand corner there, doing some live camera action. That was a well-hit ball, deep straight center for the second out of the inning. Good pitch. Can't believe he didn't call that a strike. Oh, this pitch has got to be perfect if you're going to swing at it. Send it for a ride. He did. Straight to the left fielder. Out number 3 of the inning. That concludes 4. Still a score of 1-0. The Dream National over Colt 45. Good throw, catch. One hop, astroturf hop, right into second base there. Looks like the Dream defense is doing everything they can behind their pitcher. To hold on to this 1-run lead.
Yes, sir. Great play by the shortstop there for the first out.
Garrett looks very comfortable on the mound. It's been 6 weeks since he's been on the mound. Most recently was PG Houston 1000, first weekend of March. And then before that, he pitched in Las Vegas, middle of January. He started off his 2025 season on the mound. This could be the last time that we see Garrett on the mound until Beast of the East in mid-May, Panama City Beach, Florida, where he'll be with the Ghost National. There's 12 teams going to that event. A lot of good competition. It's going to be a lot of fun for 3 days and a lot of baseball. And there's his first walk of the day. Well played ball by the center fielder for the second out of the inning. Runner at first base had to go back. Looks like we've got a substitution by Colt 45. I don't see a number on his back, so I don't know how they're going to represent who he is, but they'll get it right. Got him. Oh. Didn't quite have enough arm to get it all the way to the bag. Garrett's trying to get some knowledge there from the umpire behind home plate, trying to ask where that ball was. Perfect. We're going to the bottom of the fifth inning, folks. Looks like we got Andrew Juice Nixon at bat, Mr. Blackshear on deck, and then back to the top of the lineup with Mr. Biernan. Note to self, folks, pitcher can only go 95 pitches. See if I can find out
I do not have a pitch count. McGarrett has thrown 5 innings, given up 2 hits, 1 walk, and 5 strikeouts. Well hit ball right to the center fielder for the first out of the inning. Could be trouble. Foul ball was not catched by the shortstop there. Live to see another day. Looks like the wind has really died down from yesterday as well. That'll help make it feel a lot warmer. We're back to the top of our lineup. See if the catcher gives a acknowledgement here. Looked like a good pitch. That was a 2-0 count. You had to know that ball was coming right down the pipe. Ball 4. Maybe the Dream Nashville will get a nice little 2-out rally going here. The bottom of the 5th, 2 outs, runner on first. There goes our catcher, Mr. Bearden, getting a fresh set of legs over to run for him at first base while he goes back, grabs a drink, gets his catcher gear back on. There are no MLB rules here, folks. The pitcher can throw over there as many times in a row as he wants to. Decides to throw home for ball 1. 2-0 pitch. Should be right down the heart of the plate. Fastball. Low and in the dirt for ball 3. Batter was taking the whole way right there. No green light on 3-0 count. Good discipline by the coach. Ball 4. Here's that rally I was talking about, fellas. And we got a mound visit. Pitcher looks a little shaken up. Coach is going to calm down, come out, calm down his nerves a little bit. No, he's taking the ball from him. He's pulling somebody from making some defensive changes here. Got a young man coming in out of the bullpen. Looks like the pitcher's got one more pitch here, and then we're going to return back to live action. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. It's usually the field umpire's job to let the pitcher know his situation, but guess he's not going to get any love with that, so here we go. Another one of Garrett's teammates just walked by home plate. red jersey, white pants. Playing for East Cobb Astros this weekend. Mason Malone. What's up, Mason? Stranded 2. Well hit ball to center field. Right to the player. That'll conclude 5 innings. We're going to the top of 6, still a 1-0 ball game. Still throwing for the Dream National is Garrett Dittmeyer. 5 innings, 2 hits, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. Pitch count, I do not know. Rule for the event is 95 pitches in a day. Can't start a new batter at 94. Friendly reminder, I have no control over the cameras. I'm relying solely on the host. We're back to live action here. That'll be Garrett's 6th strikeout for the day. He really enjoys guest playing for other teams. It's like the host is having some IT issues. Umpire's been consistent. Garrett's getting that call in the bottom outside corner every time. Fly out to center field. Third out of the inning. All right, due up for the Dream National. Daniel Brett. Jax Campbell. And then Sanders. Maybe it's Dittmeyer and then Sanders. I don't know. I'm confused. We'll see. I hope everybody is enjoying their wonderful Sunday. We had Palm Friday the other day, and I believe we have a pink moon this evening. A couple factoids for the weekend. Yesterday was National Grilled Cheese Day. It was also National Pink Day. Maybe that's why Garrett's wearing his pink arm sleeve on the mound today. I'm not too sure. Looks like this young man has maybe a salmon arm sleeve on. Yesterday was also National Hamster Day for all you hamster lovers. Good throw, catch. Looks like we have a sub hitter. I have no clue who this is, but he's number 44. There we go. Good job, up. I have no clue who 44 is. So we're just going to leave Daniel in the lineup, and we'll just make sure we don't credit him with a hit so that he doesn't get the highlight for another young man. So there's a will, there's a way. Heck, even PBR doesn't know who number 44 is. They just put his number up there. They'll figure it out. No, actually, it might be the coach's kid. Deuce Green. You know what? Just for the heck of it, let's put Deuce in there. Yeah, that's 4. I was looking over the batter's shoulder there in the field behind this one. Looked like East Cobb Astros is starting to warm up and take the field for their semifinal game. The Dream National could really stand to have a couple runs right here to help open this ball game up. Give Garrett a little bit of a cushion there going into the top of the 7th, close out the game. And friendly reminder, we only play 7 innings in 14U. Or time. This game should be an hour and 45 minutes. Safe at second. Strike called on the field. I even wrote down first pitch 2-something, so I would write down the time. It had to be about 2:35 to 2:40, which means we're approaching our hour 45-minute time limit. If we run out of time right now, it's ball game because the Dream is the home team. Slow this inning down a little bit and may not even have to go 7 innings. That's that lower outside corner Garrett been hitting all day. He had to call that a strike. Stay consistent. That big boy on second base. Looks like he's wearing some pink today too. Hit him. Take it. Garrett's going to come up to bat with 1 out. Runners on first and second. Man, we could really do some damage right here. Just put one in the gap. All right, pitcher, you got an opportunity to help yourself out here. And I see his mom in the bottom right-hand corner there by the prep baseball sign. Oh, ball on the field. Must have been an osprey flying overhead, dropping eggs on the field. All right. 2-0 pitch. Green light. This has got to be one right down the old pipe. 2 ducks on the pond, second and third, 1 out. Let it rip. Tell yourself you're swinging no matter what. Or just stay disciplined and take ball 3. Coach going to give him the green light on the 3-0 count. Garrett identified that he has the green light. We'll see what happens. All right, Garrett will get to first base and should get a set of legs to run for him. Yep. Fresh set of legs. Garrett's going to go in. Mentally get ready to come out and pitch the 7th inning. Grab a drink of water, Gatorade. We got Mr. Mulder in the box. Lefty. Hit him. Nope. The camera feed stuttered there as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand. I could have swore that was going to hit him. He takes that for ball 1. Oh, he's going to roll 2. No, wild throw. Pulls the first baseman off the bag. Oh, you kidding me? They're calling interference on the kid running to second base that he didn't turn off or slide. Still going to get credit for the double play. That's their 3rd double play of the game. All right, I don't know how many pitches Garrett has left till that 95 count, but he's getting an opportunity to throw a complete game here, folks. 2-hitter. 1 walk. 5 strikeouts. The Dream National can hold on to this win right here. We will have a game break as the semifinal game is going on another field. And we will return for the championship game in the gold bracket. I will say that Garrett was on his Mark Pro for some time last night after last night's second game that he caught the whole game. He played first base in the first game. So he had some recovery time last night, and he got back on his Mark Pro this morning for about 2 hours, anticipating that he was going to have to either throw the semifinal game or the championship game. So mentally and physically, he was ready for this outing. Good throw, catch. Short 1 hopper there. His defenders are giving a little bit of reassurance that they got his back. He's got a job to do. Let's close this thing out here. Catcher's having a little bit of issue with his sunglasses there. Pitch comms in his ear. Getting the signal here from the coach. Heard somebody say top of the lineup. The 14-year-old is taller than the 30 or 40-something-year-old umpire back there. Good pitch. 67-mile-an-hour curveball. 0-2 count. He's going to go change up or slider. try to get that young man to chase a high fastball. Don't lose him. Reset, Gare. Deep breath. Just be you, kid. Yep. Okay. Foul ball. Out of play. This batter would not expect another one of those curveballs right here. Fastball. And away. And he hit him. I guess he didn't want that goose egg on his statistic for this game, so he went ahead and filled that with a number 1. It's like the coach and the catcher are going to come out and have a brief talk with him. Coach Green's just remind the defense to settle in right here. I guess Colt 45's not going to play a little bit of small ball to try to get that runner over to third base with the bunt here. That's his mom in the background there, folks. A little bit of encouragement. Same as a bunt, move the runner over to third base. First out of the game. Need a shallow fly ball. Maybe a hit ball back to the pitcher or a strikeout here. I think Colt 45 has been told don't swing until you got a strike on you because he looked like he was taking the whole way there. to get ahead of the count here. Garrett's got his brand new Nike Airs on. That matches Ghost National uniform. Wearing them proudly today. Looks like he's actually wearing his Ghost National hat today. Must have felt a little bit more comfortable than the hat that Coach Green gave Garrett to wear for the event. So whatever makes you comfortable, right? A little emotion there from Mr. Garrett, slamming his glove on the ground. We've seen a couple games where the runner steals home. All right, we're going to go to the bottom of the seventh with a 1-1 ball game here, folks. We are Blackshear, then back to the top of the lineup with Bearden and Foster. You know, the more I think about it, folks, that steal home there, that third base coach must have picked up on something where the catcher wasn't keeping eyes on that runner at third base to make him go back to the bag in between pitches. So that runner was just creeping down the line. And as soon as the catcher released that ball, he took off. That's hard to do from 90-foot bases, but well executed.
Looks like the dugout's getting a little bit rowdy over there, making some noise. There we go. We got our runner on base. That's the winning run, folks, on first base. Great at bat. Looks like we've got a pitch hitter. We're going to sub him out. This is going to be, I know this kid. This is Mr. Swanson from last night, since he wears my favorite number, 22. Maybe Coach Green gave our batters a little pep talk over there in dugout, not to swing until you got a strike on you. We need a wild throw over there. This is Swanson in for Bearden. With Foster on deck. We could get a run here, folks. Garrett Detmeyer will still go down as the winning pitcher. All four. Oh, that head coach has got to come out, settle him down. Yep, here he comes. That's the old coach in me right there. I miss it, but I don't miss it. Me being able to live stream these games and be a dad. Is my role now. It's how I interact with the game these days, and it keeps me out of trouble. Corners in. Anticipating the bunt. Don't get picked off there, 3. Watch the back pick. Yep, great bunt. That's ball game. That's ball game. And the crowd goes wild. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to turn off the stream. We will be back live, I don't know, maybe about 6:30, somewhere in there. That's a final of 2-1. Dream National 2, Colt 45 1.